Welcome to another video. In this video we're unboxing the AEG Lavazza Espria coffee machine. You may ask, why are we unboxing this now, as this is an older version. The reason for it is you can still pick them up quite cheap, as I did with this one. Also there's the Plus or Pro version, it's called, in the new range. Well, it's the same one but with two buttons on there. This one has one button, you press it and it will continuously pour out till you press it again to stop. I believe the new one has an extra button that has a set espresso cup amount. So depending how important that extra button is to you, it may be worth picking up the older model, what will be probably about half the price. It all uses the same coffee pods. So I bought this one to take to my office. It's a cream version. I do have the black version that I use at home. I will show you that later, together with the with the frother machine that I got with it. This one doesn't have the frother nozzle. It's a more slimline version, what's handy for people with smaller spaced kitchens. This one did come with a selection of capsules, as you can see in there, the manual here. I've taken that out previously and used them because the expiry date was very short on them, so I did that a while back. So let's take this out. As you can see, it's quite compactly packaged. I'll just move that out of the way. It's packaged in these egg box type packaging, so we'll take that out. You can see there's the cup stand and drip tray that it goes into. The metal bit can be turned upside down to have larger cups, and you can also remove it completely if you have a very large mug that you want to put underneath. So we'll just take that out and move this out the way. So we'll take that off. I will also show you the pods and the Lavazza cup to show you what it looks like. The coffee machine has a heat block in it, what warms the water up, and the water then passes through it, so once it pours into the cup it can be drank straight away. It takes about 30 seconds to heat up the water block and about another 30 seconds to pour out the coffee into the cup. As you can see here, we have the water unit. It's a 0.8 litre unit which detaches, so you can go to your sink and pour the water in, or if you have a Brita jug or some other water jug, you can lift the lid bit and just pour it straight in and not detach it from the machine like I do. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it's got a little pump at the bottom that sucks the water through. As you can see, this is the cream version with the chrome handle and black trim. As you can see, there's the single button on this one, and you can see how it pours out from the nozzle. In here we have the capsule holder when it falls down after you have a coffee, and also another drip unit. A fair bit drips down in there, so that's very handy. This capsule holder holds about 8 capsules before it needs emptying. So there's the handle, quite nice. You would pull that back and the capsules will go in there. I will show you that a little bit later. So let's put that in and attach that. I personally prefer the Lavazza coffee than other coffee machines and other coffees. And I quite like this slimline model. Like I said, they do have the new range what has the plus, and if you want to go higher up to the top model, they have the Magia, I think it's called, and there's the Fantasia that has the frother built in, the milk frother built in. So there's some capsules here, the red one being the standard Lavazza coffee, the most famous one, and the crema being the one I like, what's a more creamy version. As you can see, you'll put the capsule in, drop it in, and then it will hold the capsule in place. It won't fall all the way through. You'll pull the lever down, or lock it in place, and then you'd press the button to make the coffee pour out. You can see there's the power button on the side. It does have a 5-minute shut off, so after it gets to the correct heat, if you don't use it in 5 minutes, it will turn itself off. Once you've finished with your coffee, you'll pull the handle back up and down, and it will make it fall into the capsule unit tray below. I'll show you what it looks like with a cappuccino cup. I do have the Lavazza cups that I got as part of the when I bought the black one. They gave me these free. It was very nice, and as you can see, it will go underneath like that. I will also show you the frother. What works with magnets, these ones. They're quite expensive. I got this one again free with it, with the black version. It costs about £60 if you buy it on its own. Single button, you press it, takes about 45 seconds to froth up. It also can do hot chocolate or warm milk as well. So it works with a magnet style system. But you can buy cheaper frothers from Amazon or supermarket. It probably costs you about £15 to £20. You've got the max levels, one's for warming milk and one's for frothing milk. The bottom one's frothing, the topper one is for warming milk, and you can see on the top of the lid it attaches, you have these two parts, one's serrated and one's like a holder for the serrated unit. The serrated does frothing milk, and if you combine them together, it does just warms up the milk for like hot chocolate or warm milk. So there's them two. I'll just show you my black version, just in case you would prefer to see what the black version looks like that I've been using. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you would like to put some comments, I will respond to them if you have any questions. And subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll have more in the future. So that's the unboxing of the AEG Lavazza Modo Espria coffee machine.